I don't really record much long form audio sort of content like this, but it's something which has gotten recently to my head. And that's the lack of innovation in content creation nowadays. Let me talk about it. So, with this current piece of long form content, I've heard of this before, but I haven't seen it being mentioned quite nowadays. But after diving deeper into like the Minecraft sort of YouTube side, MCYT as people call it, I don't call it that because I find it relatively crappy thing to call Minecraft YouTube. Seems more like a derogatory term, and I'll get into that. But you have like high pixel moments, MCC re-upload, news. It's just like it's the same thing again and again, and it's not entertaining. Yes, they're like news channels. Yes, if say something fancy's happening, like a controversy, like we had recently in Geometry Dash community about like Space UK hacking scandal. We're not going to get too much into that. A lot of people were interested in that. That was what news content should be. But then it got to a point where everyone was re-uploading the same stuff again and again. Like, their own opinions on it, but it's the same opinion as someone else's, so what's the point? I was tempted to upload something, but I realised that so many people were uploading the same thing, I really didn't have a place to upload it. I have a unique say, so I just didn't upload anything about it. Which you might find a bit strange about me, but hey, that's how I work. But anyway, moving away from that side, now the Minecraft side. Yes, MCC highlights are entertaining to watch. I personally do watch them, but it's re-uploading of someone else's VODs. I'm not going to question the ethics in that, but yeah, it's not really something I want to dive too deeply into. But then there is MCYT. Oh, damn it. Speedruns. Like manhunt sort of stuff, like these people try to hunt me down, but then there was a twist. Shut the hell up. You're milking the same piece of content 12 times or more. That's an exaggeration, that's doing it even more. But they're milking the same piece of content again and again and again and again. It's just, why? Just, I know you like it, but can't you just branch out? But the thing is, though, is that people watch that. People watch that repetitive, unoriginal content. There's no innovation. There's nothing new coming out of it because no one wants to experiment. Because experimental is going to drive down ad revenue. It's going to drive down viewers, drive down subscribers. I don't give a crap about the money. Don't give a crap about the money. Experiment with something, and if it works, you have that pride. That's the main thing that matters. Not the money, not the economics. Just do it for fun. It's really not that hard. Like, experiment with something new, like MCC Island in VR. I was going to experiment with that. But to be honest, my device doesn't meet the performance standards to run that, so you're not going to see that anytime soon unless they decide to, yeah. Anyway, I will actually upload Minecraft VR content because I've realised there's quite a lack of that, like just survival series and VR, so yeah. Anyway, 100 days, that got milked into oblivion, got bored. Speed running got boring. And this is the side effects of repetitive content. Then you have the MCYT roleplay sort of shit. That I'm not gonna dive into. That stuff is the cringiest stuff I have ever watched. in doing research for this video. That is the cringiest stuff I have ever seen. Cash, not Nico. Afma, all those creators milk the same sort of roleplay thing again and again. It's just repetitive. I'm not going to talk about the animations because that's just, oh no. I'll link a video in the pinned comment which you should watch about animations, because I'm not going to mention it. They are disgusting. But there was so much. There's Hypixel. Yes, Hypixel is decent. Like, but really, I thought Hypixel died off. I thought MCC Islands and Tubnet were like the new top ones. Although I'm doing Hypixel parkour in the background, so I can't really say anything there. But to be honest, it's the only way you can really keep an engaged audience is by having parkour content in the background. But Geometry Dash, that sort of creative content is good. It's like Nuzlocke challenge and Geometry Dash. That's interesting because no one's done that before. Geometry Dash in VR, interesting. No one's done it before. King Samalot, you know, beating Geometry Dash with voice commands. Never been done before. That's what you guys should be doing in Minecraft. You shouldn't be milking the same thing again and again and again and again. It gets repetitive really quickly. And it gets annoying to watch. Because my recommended page on YouTube is just filled to the brim with unoriginal content which I'm not going to watch. Yes, there might be the odd thing which is like, oh, this is a new take on this repetitive content. I'm going to watch that. That's a rare occurrence. It shouldn't be rare. I'm not going to say any more before I go on hit 8 minutes, because I want to annoy all of you. But yeah, thanks for sticking around for like 7 minutes, 8 minutes-ish. Listen to my opinion. Thank you. Goodbye.